Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. This is the daily close for Bitcoin. We're gonna see what happened and what it might happen next. So tomorrow, of course, will be a new day, but what we might expect is potentially, I'm still yet not convinced, of course, with this finished structure over there. I know that the intraday was, of course, a very deep correction potentially unfolding because of this impulse, and we finished a structure here. We finished a 1 2 1 2 and 3 4 and a 5 4 and a 5. However, directly after the impulse here, it didn't finish, by the way. It made 1 2 3 and then wave 4 got invalidation directly. Okay, it opened kind of like a lower, but even it didn't finish a wave 5 because of the invalidation. Very tricky, of course. That was very somehow tricky, and it was a signal anyway that we're still looking for something for higher. And that means, of course, yes, there is a potential of an extension here that I was still expecting today, and it might still be playing 1 2 and then wave 3 4 and a 5. So I was waiting for it today to see it from there, but it looks like, of course, it needs to get some energy back again, having more potential correction here and then pushing toward the upside, meaning this can still, of course, extend here in a wave 3. Wave 4 can be, of course, a little bit longer in time in case, of course, it is a wave 4 in a triangle, or finished we are in a 1 2 3 4 and a 5, and very likely to be, of course, in a 1 2 and then 3 4 and a 5. And that means, of course, this is somehow an accumulation again for several 1 2s, because I'm expecting somehow an extension. Why I'm expecting this? Because if we are here in an impulse in at least ABC, because we need an ABC, right? You have ABC there, ABC over there. We need this final ABC. That means, of course, you need a 1 2 and then wave 3 4 and a 5, right? So how can I get a 1 2 3 4 and a 5 and I'm still around the wave 1? Therefore, I need something to push really high here, massively. 1 2 3 4 and a 5, expanding. It should expand. Yeah, this is what expanding diagonal do. It's a very beautiful trade, by the way, with expanding diagonal when it happens. But yeah, we need to see it, of course, unfolding. And we don't have, of course, any other option right now. Yeah, we only have this option to finish 5 waves. How are you gonna finish 5 waves after an A, B, and a C here? There is no other way. Well, otherwise a W, X, and a Y finished over there, but obviously we're not bearish, right? This should be a 1 2 3 4 5. This is obviously, it is not the case, and this is what we were, of course, analyzing the whole time, and so far we succeeded the whole time, right? And even with the most rare case scenario, expanding diagonal, which we never use it, by the way, it's the first time even on the channel that I use an expanding diagonal as prediction. Yeah, not something finished that I say, okay, this is an expanding diagonal. This is the first time, of course, that I give an expanding diagonal as a prediction, because it's a very, very rare case scenario. Only in such a case scenario where you have an ABC, guys, okay, to finish, and there is no other way to finish it rather than expanding diagonal. Therefore, I'm still looking here at A, B, and a C. The wave C's should be 1 2 3 4 and a 5, and I'm still expecting, of course, an expanding move here for wave 3 4 and a 5 to hit our blue box. And for this to get it, of course, we still need here a wave 1 2 and then wave 3, of course, to unfold toward the upside. Therefore, again, key level, simply confirmation for higher, meaning taking the high. By taking this high, that might be, of course, a confirmation for higher again. But if the low is taken, again, this low, okay, we should forget about it. Confirmation for low. That means bearish, okay? Because you took the high, you finished 5 waves, and it can be, of course, okay, that's it, weakness, we push down, okay? Therefore, I'm gonna watch, of course, this key level there, 72K 888, right? Confirmation for higher is taking this high, which is also around 74K 495. Those are our key levels. Now, one more thing I would like to show you here is our KGT indicator on the 1 minute chart. We got, of course, invalidation for bearish again. We got invalidation of bearish, and that was a very beautiful signal, taking the high invalidation and showing, of course, a continuity here and push towards the upside again. And you have a double signal for bullish, right? As usual, double signals meaning, of course, very bullish. And that was, of course, since yesterday here. And then we start to push massively towards the upside. Even if we dive further deeper in the 10 seconds frame here, we can realize that, okay, there is a bullish signal given here. We saw, of course, this pump here. Then we got the bearish, and we dive deeper. And basically, right now, you're pushing higher again, even without a signal, meaning, of course, a strength has been found here. Otherwise, the things push down again. And if we push down again, a new signal for bullish will be given there. And this might, of course, push for higher prices. And it might be here the A, B, and a C potential running triangle that I was talking about. In case we are in a running triangle, this one as an A, B, C, D, and a E, and then pushing for higher. So what if we push in a wave E? We get a bullish signal on KGT 10 second frame here, this one, yeah. And then, of course, starting to push for higher again. Even right now, I see, of course, something unfolding impulsively. So very interesting. Anyway, in any case, meaning whether we push with a wave E here toward the upside, or we push directly toward the upside. All what I know is that the price is accumulating energy right now, and then it might explode, of course, for higher prices. I mentioned today, I'm looking for longs, for a long candle here. I'm looking for a long candle, of course, on the 1 hour, 4 hour chart. Yeah, I'm looking for long candles. Hopefully, of course, it has to be. Yeah, I mean, it has to be in case we are in expanding diagonal, guys, a long one. So we'll see if this is, I know it is scary. This is what the market do. Yeah, so you have to be scared, of course, of like weakness. We are at the top. I don't see it. Yeah, we dive it, but the things push massively towards the upside. So that was it for Bitcoin the Daily Close. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.